Hello students, it's me again Umesh Patil and I welcome you all in the new session of history. So dear students, in this video lecture we will focus the first part of the chapter number 6, that is empowerment of women and other weaker sections. As we will focus through this video lecture that women, they have participated extensively in the freedom struggle, that we all know it. Women have also made their important contribution and participation in all the fields of the society as well as in the post-independence period and history too. Also, we can see the women, they have participated in the number of the struggles, battles and the revolts. That is what through this chapter we will focus over the empowerment of the women and the laws enacted with the women through the other weaker sections. So the very first, if we will talk about the number of the women per 1000 men through the ratio or through the yearly census. The first census, if we will consider, there we found the number of the women were less in number as per 1000 men behind. So to improve this system, the census through 1951 to the 2001, we had variety of variations in the number of the women, which increased in number. And we could see when we studied the condition of the women in India, we surely realized that the roots of several of the problems which they face in the mentality of the men. Even in the 21st century we have not been able to get rid ourselves through these male oriented or male centered mentality or the perspective view of male dominant society towards the women. And to prove this, we had different accounts of the women in the society that we have been witnessed of their progress, the development and the growth. So very first, if we will talk about the Vinoba Bhave, who made use of women power in the Bhudan movement. This Bhudan movement, which had started by the Vinoba Bhave, taking some of the women in the consideration to spread the message of Bhudan movement, because the Vinoba Bhave was the follower of the Mahatma Gandhi. He followed the Gandhiji's philosophy of non-violence, and women volunteers have been participated. They created, they spread the message of Bhudan to all the parts of the India. And we can see the women played a very significant role to be challenge the rule of the Nizams and the feudal system, because the Telangana province, it had a conflict between the peasants and the Nizams over it, and there we have been seeing the great effects or influence of the women in that battle against the Nizam. So as their region became the free from bonded labor the system, and the most of the women also found themselves to be bond free, to be get rid of from the laboring and from the tournament or the misery. And this is what we can see the Telangana province. It became the set free from the feudal system of the Nizams because of the contribution of the women. The Bhudan movement, it was started in the Telangana first with the help of Vinoba Bhave, because Vinoba Bhave made his mind to be compromised and to be convinced to the landlords who has the land or field to give as a persons those who were landless, to the small peasants, that they could manage their livelihood over that small piece of land. And that's what the Vinoba Bhave made his efforts to be convince the strongest landlords. And that's what we can see Shri Vendre Ramachandra Reddy Bhudan. He given the first land to be as Dan, and that is what through his name the entitled movement named as the Bhudan movement. Next we can see the manifestation of women power. Through this we can see that women who have to face the lots of criticism, women who have to face the brunt of society, and through their availability of the resources and the supplies, for example, a rising in the prices of the commodities, it gives a strive or show of their strength and the power as an organized entity or unit. In the 1972, under the leadership of Mrinal Gore, one of the socialistic leader, and women in the Mumbai province or the region participated in this demonstration as they were brandishing their roll pinning, and it was also known as the Latne Morcha, rolling pin demonstration. Through this we could see there the commodities like ghee, oil, kerosene, rava, maida, etc. The prices of these day-to-day commodities or things were highly increased. And due to the Diwali, which was very close to be, all the prices of those things were increased. And lots of the women, they came together brandishing their rolling pin, and this movement was to be recognized with the Latne Morcha as well as roll pin demonstration to the public view at a glimpse the strength or look of the united strength of the women through this movement. And that is what we could see a great glimpse to be seen through this movement, that is the manifestation of women power as consideration of Latne Morcha. In the next video lecture, we will see the Chipko movement and the further points. So, thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.